Hi, I'm Amy from Amy's Healthy Baking. Here in my kitchen, I share recipes that are light in calories but full of flavor. They're delicious and nutritious because you shouldn't have to choose. Right now, I'm going to bake my ultimate healthy lemon poppy seed muffins. They're really easy to make and taste like the ones you get from a bakery. They're soft, they're tender, and they're packed with sweet citrus flavor. So let's get started. This muffin recipe starts with white whole wheat flour. And then in this little bowl, I have baking powder, baking soda, and salt. And then of course, we need poppy seeds. And then it wouldn't be lemon poppy seed muffins without some lemon. So here's some lemon zest. The lemon zest actually provides most of that citrus flavor. So you just want to get that top yellow part of the skin and stop before you get to the bitter white rind beneath. All right, now that these ingredients are all incorporated, we'll move on to the next bowl. So the second part of the recipe starts with a little bit of melted butter or coconut oil. Either works, but I kind of prefer the flavor of melted butter. Must be my mom. She is the queen of butter. And then some room temperature egg whites. And then next comes a little vanilla extract. And then just whisk that together. Next, we're going to add some Greek yogurt. And this adds a lot of moisture to the batter without a lot of extra oil or butter. So I'm going to stir this in until there are no big lumps remaining. Now we're going to add some honey for sweetness. And then I'm also adding a little bit of vanilla stevia. Stevia is a plant-based, no-calorie sweetener, and it contains nothing refined or artificial, unlike a lot of the no-calorie sweetener options out there. And now we stir that together. Next comes the lemon juice. It's freshly squeezed. Remember, we used the zest earlier. So just pour that in, and then we'll stir it in too. So now I'm at a key step, and that's called alternating additions. That just means that I alternate between adding the flour and the milk. So I add a little flour, I stir it in, I added some milk, stir that in, add more flour, stir it in, and keep going until I run out of milk and flour. And this method prevents overmixing so that you end up with perfectly soft and tender muffins. So I actually prefer to use a fork. I almost never use an electric mixer or a stand mixer, and that's because it's really easy to overmix batter when you use a stand mixer or an electric mixer on a recipe that's healthier and doesn't have as much butter or oil. And so overmixing means that you end up with really tough or gummy textures, versus when you use a fork, you end up with perfectly soft and tender muffins. So now my muffin batter is all ready for the muffin tins. These muffins bake at 425 degrees for just a few minutes. Then, without opening the oven door, I'll reduce the temperature to 350. That initial blast of high heat makes the muffin tops rise nice and tall, just like the ones you'd see in a bakery. Our muffins are cool enough to eat, and look at how beautifully they turned out. And if I break one open, we can see that on the inside, they're light, they're tender, there's plenty of poppy seeds, and if you look close, you can see some of those flecks of bright lemon zest. I may be biased, but I think these are definitely the ultimate healthy lemon poppy seed muffins. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more delicious and nutritious recipes. And you can find a printable version of this ultimate healthy lemon poppy seed muffin recipe on my website at amyshealthybaking.com. I can't wait to hear what you think of these muffins when you try them, so please leave me a comment and tell me what you think. I love hearing from you.